Hello, Capricorn. Thank you for joining me for your weekly messages from your angels for the week of January 5th, 2015. Well, we are here. We have arrived. We all made it. Congratulations. Hope everybody had a wonderful new year. And I do know that some people are still um, celebrating their holiday season. So this is a time just to kind of slow down a little bit. We've got some nice energy this week, some emotional energy this week, but as I'm going to explain in a minute, it's all good. And I am also going to go a little bit more about that into the monthlies. But for your weekly, by the 4th, we will have, well, we already have Mars in Aquarius. We will have Venus and Mercury in Aquarius, which is going to help us deal with some of these different energies. We still have the Sun in Capricorn, of course, so we're finishing up with the being in order in details and looking at things that are tangible. All right, but the kicker is we have a full moon in Cancer on the 4th, 5th. It comes in very late, between 11 and midnight on the 4th, Eastern Standard Time in the United States. So I'm just going to say the 5th. But we do have that coming in, and that is a very emotional, this is going to be an intense full moon. Especially for those who haven't let go of whatever we needed to let go of. It also means that emotions can run high this week, but with Mercury moving out of Capricorn and into with Mercury moving into Aquarius, okay, you'll be on top of it. You'll be on top of your emotions. It will be just fine. And then it'll start to wane during the midweek. But the big thing here is that the full moon squares Uranus and opposites Pluto. So these are a couple heavy-hitting planets in the area of change, rejuvenation, renewal, things like that. The Cancer full moon's message is this: do things that support you. Do what you need to do to support your balance. Okay? This moon will also amplify your personal relationships and your needs in your relationships. If they're being met, if they are needing to be revised, if you're okay with it, if you're not okay with it, there's going to be some emotion around this. But the big thing that I want you to really look at this week is whatever you feel is going against you in your life, that's just not going right, okay? Don't let that define you, because that's not you. That's what you've thought that's been brought to fruition. Don't let it define you. It's all in your attitude, because whatever is breaking down in your life is preparing you for a breakthrough. So if things start breaking down a little bit, it's almost like you take you want to renovate an area in the city or town where you're at. Can you do it with all of the old buildings that nobody is even in, that have been abandoned for 20 years? Do you level those first and then build all the right shiny new things, or do you just like build on top of them? It's the same thing that could happen here. If you say, I want to be happy, the universe says, oh, okay, well, the puzzle they put together for themselves ain't getting them there. It's not getting them there. So we're going to take this out. They don't need that. They don't need that. They need these gifts that they have. They need this. They need that. And they start moving all these things together for you. And then all of a sudden you're like, what's going on in my life? And what else can get worse? Everything's being dismantled. And so they say, oh, is that what you want? Because I thought you wanted to be happy. Well, here, you want more of that, I guess. Or you can say, what is breaking down in my life is preparing me for a breakthrough. for my breakthrough. And when you do that, and when you think that, then it takes on a whole different perspective. And that's the perspective of Aquarius. Looking outside the box a little bit. Adjacent perspectives. Oh my gosh, I just said a geometry term. Those of you who know me. But anyway, different perspectives and looking outside the box and saying, well, this is happening for a reason. That all of this Aquarian energy is going to help you with that. Now, I've been guided to this year for your weeklies to pull 3 cards, okay? And this has to do with the beginning of, and this is just in the tarot, angel tarot, and then the rest, you know, you're still going to get your messages from there. But this is going to be like beginning of the week, middle of the week, and end of the week, okay? Beginning of the week, you've got the Ace of Fire, okay? This is good because with this full moon, you're going to start to see and see how your emotions react and how you can use those to help you. But the Ace of Fire is about new beginnings and opportunities and career and moving forward and finance and good announcements, okay? Career advancements, changing your life now. So if you use the energy properly and you stay positive, then these things are happening. 9 of Water in the middle of the week. That's perfect. That's the wish card. A wish comes true. That does not, I'll tell you what, I do readings all the time, and it's very rare that that 9 of Water comes out consistently. It hasn't come out in any other videos, and you guys know you're number 10. Okay? So, I mean, a wish comes true. Concerns fade away, and you can have a love for life. I have a feeling, though, that this is because it's going into the last week of your sign. So you've done a lot of your work. We're going to get a little bit more lighter come Aquarian energy. This is all that by the end of the week, you'll be seeing with Archangel Ariel how this is bringing you great inner strength. The things that you've been through is bringing you great inner strength, and you release harsh judgments of yourself and of others. Okay? So this gives you a little bit of forgiveness and some compassion for people and yourself. So your week looks pretty good in the respect of what's going on growth-wise. You've got a major arcana card, you've got a fire card, and a water card. So in air energy, air and earth energy. So you're pretty much well-rounded this week. Your archangel for the week? Archangel Raphael with healthy lifestyle. Okay, now, you know, most of you can start this. Eat a healthful diet, get adequate sleep, and exercise regularly for optimal health. Okay, it's just time to do it. It's just time to, he says, you know, if we eat all these heavy processed foods, he says even the salt, the table salt is processed, but the sea salt, most of it, depending on where it's from, is still good and mineralized. We're not getting the minerals that we need. Drink plenty of alkaline water. I'm sorry, I'm picking that. Your ascended master. Drink plenty of water and stay light. Okay, so fruits and vegetables, and if possible, mostly organic. Okay, because they don't have all the chemicals in process in them. Now, your ascended master for the week is priorities with King Solomon. If you haven't read the books on King Solomon, read them. Okay, and you know, you could see where his downfall was in the end, but he did learn his lesson at the same time. And priorities do matter, and you as the number one priority matters. But you can achieve and do anything that you want to. Just make sure that it's prioritized, okay? Your romance angels for the week. Worth waiting for. This is the third time this card has come out in these videos. Divine timing is at work in your love life. This is for Capricorns, Capricorn rising, Capricorn in Venus, or Capricorn moon. Okay? Worth waiting for. If your question is about a relationship that you're not quite sure about, chances are there's just some things that need to be worked on both of your parties, and it's probably on a spiritual level. So yes, this relationship is worth waiting for. Okay? And your angel therapy card for the week is integrity. Align your actions so that they match your values and inner knowingness of what's right for you. Okay? That helps you, even though integrity is always like how we look to other people or whatever, it's actually to you and how you see yourself and how you put yourself out there. And you know, if you live from truth and you live from love, you don't have to worry about it. Your energy card for the week, and the angels love these cards. This is third chakra with Archangel Chamuel. You will see this card. See? And the third chakra with Archangel Chamuel would be your solar plexus chakra in the core here. Okay? It's the color of the sun. It's a very bright yellow. When I do chakra balancings for people, whether it be here or Australia or Russia or wherever I'm talking and doing this healing work, it's the one that's gunked up every time. And it's because it has to do with our self-esteem, family issues, and control issues. What are we trying to control too much? Okay? And so a lot of times our chakras are closed up, or they're gunked up. I like to use gunked up because to me, when I've pulled some of that stuff out of people's chakra, third chakra, out of their solar plexus, it's like tar. It's like tar. And I have it too, of course. I can feel it right now. I probably have to do some work. But it's all because of what it filters out, okay? It also has to do with those organs there, you know, your liver, number one. So a lot of times when you can't find things that are going on in your physical body, when they say we don't know what's going on, you know, it could do with your spiritual body. I always say when something is wrong, when you have a dis-ease, it comes down to dehydration. And everyone says, oh, I drink water constantly all the time. Yeah, but if you're not drinking alkaline water, and you don't know, I got to tell you that if you look it up, bottled water is a wonderful scam. Okay? Most of it. There's some good ones out there. But dehydration and a spiritual issue, or both. Okay? So if you need help in clearing any of this stuff up, get a hold of me and we'll work that out. Sounds good. All right. Thank you so very much for everything. And if you would like a reading with me, please visit my website, thechakrarealm.com. You can hit any of the links below. And I want to thank you for liking, subscribing, and sharing. If you have a question, please email me at thechakrarealm@yahoo.com. And thank you for everybody who has been liking my Facebook page. Thank you so very much, and have a blessed and awesome week.